only 2 days into the January transfer window, Maurizio Sarri and Chelsea have wrapped up a major deal already. So there's Sarri, and Borussia Dortmund winger Christian Pulisic has been signed for £57.6 million. He will remain with the German club on loan until the end of the season. It's a big signing, but are there big implications? Because the signing of another winger may well lead to talk about. So there's Sarri, there's Pulisic. We need to see Eden Hazard as well here, because he's long been linked with a potential move to Real Madrid. Has that just edged a little bit closer? Well, Pulisic is just 20 years old and joined Borussia Dortmund as a youth player back in 2015. Since then, he's made more than 100 appearances for the club in all competitions. This is what he's had to say today. In the summer, I move on to Chelsea in a new competition, the English Premier League. It's a privilege to have signed for such a legendary club. I look forward to working hard towards being a contributor to their team of world-class players. Well, this is what he told us in November when we asked him about moving to the Premier League.
The Premier League's a league that a lot of guys, dream to play in. And right now I'm very focused, finishing out this year in Dortmund, and then, have talks with Dortmund when, the contract starts to run out. And but right now I'm obviously very happy and doing really well at Dortmund.
Chelsea director Marina Granovskaya has said this: "We're delighted to have signed one of Europe's most sought-after young players. Christian has shown his quality during a fantastic spell in Germany, and at just 20, we believe he has the potential to become an important Chelsea player for many years to come." Well, Michael Zorc, Borussia Dortmund's sporting director, has said it was always Christian's dream to play in the Premier League. That certainly has to do with his American background, and as a result, we were unable to extend his contract. Against this background, we've decided to accept an extremely lucrative bid by Chelsea, given the low contract maturity. Pulisic is a character-perfect player. I'm sure that in the coming months he will do everything in his power to bring his high quality to the team and to achieve his sporting goals with his teammates at Borussia Dortmund. One person who knows Pulisic from his time at Dortmund is Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp.
Another really good player, yeah, true. Another good player for Chelsea. If it's true, I'm not sure if everybody. Okay, so yeah, he's a good player. Know him for a while, how everybody knows probably, and followed him. So good signing for Chelsea, but good deal, good deal as well. So Dortmund can keep him, and Chelsea gets him next year. So you will see.
I like what they're doing, identifying top young talent and trying to make sure that they can bring them to their club. They did that with Barkley a few years back. Hudson-Odoi's coming through. Loftus-Cheek is progressing nicely. So they're getting a real core of youth at Chelsea.
Let's take a closer look at Pulisic's record. 81 appearances in Bundesliga, 4,696 minutes played, 10 goals scored, 13 assists and 71 chances created.
OK, let's move on. Let's get over to a player currently doing well at Aston Villa. In fact, he scored twice yesterday in the 2-2 draw against Queen's Park Rangers. And we understand Wolves are in talks over the permanent signing of this man, the Chelsea striker Tammy Abraham. He's currently on loan at Aston Villa, but the Premier League club are determined to get him and would prefer a permanent deal. Now, reports that an £18 million bid has been accepted by Chelsea are premature. Wolves, though, are one of a number of top-flight clubs wanting to sign the player this month. Villa boss Dean Smith said yesterday after that game against Rangers that he'd be amazed if the 21-year-old's loan ended this month.
Well, here's Abraham's record in the Championship this season. 16 goals in 20 games. That's excellent. A goal every 106 minutes. Big chance conversion rate of 55%, 64 shots and a shot conversion of 25%.
OK, let's keep it Chelsea just for now. A man who's been attracting a bit of speculation in recent days, Callum Hudson-Odoi, is attracting interest from RB Leipzig and Juventus, as well as Bayern Munich. The player's first choice remains Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga. However, Chelsea are insisting on a buyback clause for the 18-year-old, and RB Leipzig would be happy with this arrangement. But Bayern are not willing to include one after seeing multiple bids turned down this week. Chelsea boss Maurizio Sarri, meanwhile, has hinted that he wants to keep winger Hudson-Odoi and develop him as a player. Let's go from southwest London around about an hour up to North London, a player whose future's been in, well, he's been in the balance since the start of the season, really. Juventus have confirmed their interest, though, in the Arsenal midfielder Aaron Ramsey. The director, Fabio Paratici, has had this to say. Yes, we are interested in Aaron Ramsey. He's a great midfielder, but at the moment he's an Arsenal player. We'll see. The Wales international is out of contract, of course, in the summer. Here's his current manager, Unai Emery.
He played 15 minutes and he scored. He helped us for take the confidence and for take the good result today against Fulham. And I want from his this focus and this improve when he's playing.
Are you expecting him to stay for the rest of the season?
At the moment, he's working with us, and I think yes.
OK, let's get to Liverpool then. They've been having a press conference ahead of that mammoth game against Manchester City tomorrow. In the meantime, they are discussing transfers, and Crystal Palace remain hopeful of signing the Liverpool striker Dominic Solanke on loan. Reports that he's completed a medical are, though, premature, but Palace are looking for a striker and 2 wide players in this window. They also expect to allow 2 fringe players to leave on loan. Let's hear now from Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp on Solanke.
I can say to that is that we don't talk about any transfers, and loans are transfers as well, before they happen. So we will see what happens until it's the 31st of January. Oh my God, jetzt sehe ich Deutsche im Raum. We have Germans in the room. No, nothing to say.
OK, from Liverpool, let's get down all the way to the south coast, and a man with a really distinguished career behind him and still plenty to give as well. And Bournemouth will allow striker Jermaine Defoe to leave in January. Manager Eddie Howe admits it's been difficult to give Defoe game time, but he has been impressed with his professionalism both on and off the pitch. Defoe would welcome a move to get more first-team football. We're told there's been interest from a number of clubs in the Premier League and in the Championship.